Hello, everyone. I'm Sandy Anastasi, psychic channel and astrologer and intuitive life coach. And I'm here with your astrological and psychic predictions for March of 2023. Here's an overview, my friends. March looks like an action-packed and somewhat stressful month for us all. Conversations this month can easily erupt into verbal arguments and threats of violence that are, thank God, unlikely to come to fruition. Everyone seems to be feeling vulnerable this month, and most of us are only looking at what we have to lose when we should be looking at all of the wonderful growth opportunities around us, especially in the areas of personal development and personal financial growth opportunities. Potentials for healing your home, your mother, and your family issues are available to all of us this month. We just have to work together to achieve that. Now, here's what's happening for the fire signs. If you're an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, this is for you. First off, you may be feeling the need to travel, to move, and in all ways to expand your horizons. This is going to be a good month to sort out your finances, and you might be surprised about some nice windfalls that are coming your way. If you choose to put your energy into changing or getting a job, developing a new skill, or starting a new career, you're going to be building the foundation this month for something that will prove to be very beneficial by the end of the year. You're ready to pioneer your way right now into something brand new. The only thing that may block your progress is yourself and your attachment to the old ways that no longer work. Don't be afraid to embrace your fire and step forward into the unknown. You're going to love it. Now, if you're an earth sign, that means you're a Taurus, Virgo, or a Sagittarius, or a Capricorn. This is for you. You may be uncomfortable this month as your earthy energy likes comfort, consistency, stability, and to be in charge, at least of yourself and your living space. And you're not likely to get much of any of that this March. Social chaos surrounds you all month with unexpected comings and goings, visits, and both financial and people-initiated surprises. Some of the surprises might involve unexpected health issues as well. You might feel exhilarated and confused and drained all at the same time. This is a good month, though, to let go of the reins, to ride the roller coaster through and enjoy the ride. This is going to be a good month to let go of financial worries and concerns. Don't miss your important financial and/or career opportunities that you're bound to get along the way. There are some very important information that's coming your way, and discussions are going to be deep and life-changing for you, so pay attention. Now, if you're an air sign, that means you're a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarian. Here's what's happening for you. Like just about everybody else, March will be a chaotic month for you air signs. For you, that energy of change is likely to be affecting your home and family, your finances. It might even be triggering a lot of fear responses in you. This is a good month to get into meditation. It's a good month, although it's unlikely that you're going to do that. Things that you've been working on are coming to fruition, but there also seems to be a lot of opposition involved. So progress is likely to be uneven and stressful. Try to stay on target. It's going to help. Nevertheless, if you're patient, your goals are going to be realized as you work through the issues that are involved. Keeping your temper in check is going to be very important. Nothing's happening fast enough for you, and your energies are divided. Your intuition plays an important role this month in everything that you do. Pay attention. Now, here's what's going to be happening this month for the water signs. Again, this is an overview for you water signs. That's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This should be a great month for you guys. The water signs seem to be best able to get into the flow of things right now. Focus is going to be on yourself, your home, your family, and your financial issues, and especially those things that depend on other people or on agencies. You can depend on people from your past or perhaps on past experiences to help with the ups and downs that you're going to be experiencing this month. All month, my friends, you water sign people are going to have this nice, easy flow of energy around you because you've got a grand trine going through the water signs right now. But remember, that easy flow can also mean that you get carried away into the wrong direction easily too. So it's important to stay focused on your goals. Don't get carried away with things that are pulling you in the wrong direction. Try to make this an at-home month. You'll be most productive that way, and you'll also be wanting to spend more time with one particular person or group as we move through this March. Now that we've had this overview of both the world and also our various elements, let's take a look at what's happening this March for each individual sun sign. Aries, March is going to be an amazing month for you. It's time to clearly focus on what you want and to go for it. Your month may include travel, a visit from a female relative, or even a romantic partner. And a big step forward is happening in your work or your career as well. You may even be considering going back to school. The sky's the limit for you now, if that's what you want. There are wonderful opportunities around you now that are improving your finances, giving you the recognition you desire, and furthering your life goals too. Finances will be a big part of your conversation, and it's a good time to set up a budget and do some future planning. You have a powerful focus on another person, and a situation similar to one that was from your past is developing. This could be good or bad, depending on how you handle it. Taurus, this one is for you. You've brought the energy of change and transition into this year, Taurus, and many of those things that you thought about are coming into your reality in March. Your focus this month is going to be on your home and your family, and also extended family issues. There's a possibility that some of those things are going to involve responsibilities that will require you to travel. Be wary of being stuck in the middle of family squabbles or becoming the meat in a tug-of-war battle. Emotionally, you're ready for a change. You have already distanced yourself from a lot of things you feel are coming, and that's good. Trust in your intuition, Taurus, because it's a powerful tool for you this month. Your biggest emotional concerns will focus around money. So curb your spending, but stay positive. A windfall is going to be coming. Gemini, here's what's coming for you in March. You should have lots of energy this month, Gemini, and that's good because you're going to need it. This is going to be an emotional time surrounding your home and your family with all kinds of woman and mother-related issues. You may feel the need to clone yourself as your responsibilities require you to be in several places at the same time. This can also be a very successful month for your career and your life goals, especially if you're in an intuitive or helping field, or even in the medical field. Money, especially the planning and organizing of what you have, is important right now. So make sure that your number one priority is about money. Despite all of the social things that you need to be involved with, it's important. Friends are going to be very helpful and can lighten your load if you let them. Old medical issues can also pop back up. Keep an eye out for them and address them if they do. Cancer, here's what's going on for you this March. This month finds you in the support role for others. If you're going to get what you want, you need to support your significant other, your friend, your colleague, your business partner, your professional advisor, regarding whatever it is they need from you, or you cannot get whatever it is that you want. While you're doing this, you also have to play politics, because they are, of course, more interested in fulfilling their needs than yours. Don't get stuck in the middle of any issues that belong to them. Set boundaries. Don't be afraid to strike out on your own. Big changes are afoot regarding your home. It's time to set yourself free, Cancer. Most of your time is going to be spent at home this month, but if you have the opportunity to travel, you should, because something from your past or someone has something from your past that needs to be resolved now. Leo, this March is going to require putting your heads together with a sibling, a friend, or your team to bring about much needed change in your home or business situation, or perhaps it's both. You're about to step into the seat of command, which will feel somewhat strange to you. At home, health matters concern you. At work, more responsibility comes your way. Your situation is forcing you to set boundaries and to take charge. You find yourself feeling like the only adult, dealing with all of the children, both at home and in your workspace. You cannot ignore those social issues or you will be controlled by them. Separate yourself. Only your objectivity can help you see the way through the problem. What has begun with everything going on for you has to be resolved right now. You can only utilize your objectivity if you have separated yourself enough to see your way through the problem. Everything that has begun in your life right now is going to complete itself. Trust that. Nothing can stop it now. Your task is to smooth the transition you're going through. Now, if you're a Virgo, this March is a good month to renew old friendships, to reminisce with siblings and close friends, and perhaps to deal with some deep-seated feelings as well. There will be some communications coming about finances and possibly even money. Some things misunderstood are going to come to light. Actions that you take now will set the stage for something that you're planning for May. A great deal of your time and energy this month is going to be used in support of your mate or partner. You're enjoying a grand trine in the earth signs at this time, at least at the beginning of the month, and that's going to help you through some financial difficulties. Some unexpected travel or visitors are going to surprise you too. It's important to pay attention to the organization of your finances, and do that now. Keep good records and have a good accountant. Libra, there are some major unexpected changes in your finances or those of your mate or partner this March, or even your business associate. They're going to bring about some very good opportunities for you this month. There are going to be multiple travel opportunities as well. These seem to come about at the same time, unfortunately. Regarding health matters, you or someone close to you may be suffering from something either difficult to diagnose or even misdiagnosed. So trust your intuition when you're dealing with all health matters this month. Someone distant from you that you have a close emotional tie with seems to be going through a hard time. This may or may not be the person with the health issues. It could be something totally different. You might consider a visit, though, to see them. If you work on the internet, Libra, work's going to be more intense than usual this month. Now, Scorpio, March is going to be a very powerful month for you. It's filled with talk, arbitration, mediation, and even responsibility. What's new, right? Important decisions had to be made. You will have to have the support of your mate or partner. Your partner's fortunes are shifting, creating sudden opportunities. Although not unexpected, this is still likely to be a surprise. Careful handling is required and a great deal of patience. A woman and a man both give good advice. You may be building, renovating, or buying a piece of property. Slow down, do it right. Your emotional focus this month is going to be on your significant other and your children. This could be your fur babies or the children of your heart. That is something that you've created and love. If you're single, this is a good month for romance. And Sagittarius, this March there will be a lot of stress in your relationships with others. It's going to seem that it's almost impossible to avoid arguments. It's a great time to throw yourself into your work, to set your life goals, to address your own health and well-being. But distance yourself from all those who are hard to talk to, and you'll have a better month. Your biggest focus this month is going to be on taking charge of and organizing your finances and setting up a future plan. It's a good time to budget for that future trip you're planning and to arrange for the big sudden changes in both your home and your work that you know are coming. An older person or you or your significant other may be having some issues with their throat, and that's going to require medical attention, so please pay attention. Capricorn, March is going to be a very interesting month for you. Pluto is poised to exit Capricorn and move into the next sign of Aquarius as we begin the month. You definitely want to listen to or read my editorial for March and keep a diary this month. In fact, keep it until June 2nd. That's going to give you some very important insight into what's going to be changing for you. I expect that you will feel lighter and a bit like a heavy weight has been lifted from you. That weight's going to return for a time over the summer, so don't get too comfortable. This month, your rose-colored glasses are coming off for good. That is, if you're still wearing them. Emotionally, you're focusing on your children, if you have them, or your creations, if you don't, or even if you do. If you're single, it's a good time to meet a special friend. And pay attention to health matters, though, especially your own. Aquarius, this March, Pluto is poised to exit Capricorn, where it's been since 2008, and move into your sun sign. And it'll do that already as we begin the month. You definitely want to listen to or read my editorial for March. Keep a diary this month. In fact, keep it until June 2nd. That's going to give you some very important insight into what's coming into your life over the next 19 years. Yes, actually, it's 21 by the time it finally gets out. It'll be 19 years firmly, and then it'll move back and forth between Aquarius and the next sign. And guess what? You're going to have an interesting 21 years total. Yes, if you just caught your breath, just ask your Capricorn friends what a Pluto transit's like, because they're just finishing up with it. It's going to be life-changing for sure in every way. You will not be who you are now when Pluto's done with you in 2044. I can promise you that. Meanwhile, this can be a healing month for you if you allow it. Friends, family, siblings, and all kinds of social activities are available to you, and you should participate. You're setting up your future. How important is that? And Pisces, here's what's going on for you this March. Please pay close attention this month to your money, to your finances, your assets, and your investments. Major changes, and with them, opportunities are coming. You don't want to miss those. Discussions with a female friend, a sibling, a partner are going to reveal a means of achieving your financial dream. At home, you're seeking peace and comfort, but there's too much going on. Social activities, perhaps construction or renovation, all of these seem to bring discord to your environment and to your spirit. Find a quiet place just for you. Friends are very important to your future endeavors, and those friendships seem to be shifting right now. The ones you want to keep need to be nurtured. One has to become divisive, pushing you out by making you the parent or mediator. When you figure it out, you don't need that friend. I'm Sandy Anastasi. I hope you've enjoyed my astrological and psychic predictions for March. If you want to know more about me and my work, please go to my website. I'm at www.sandyanastasi.com. While you're there, sign up to my newsletter that comes out monthly. So all of these predictions will come to your inbox. And when you sign up for my newsletter, you're automatically gifted with access to my open community where you can make comments on these predictions and on my editorial and anything else that's going on in your life, and share with like-minded people. We have a lot of fun on my website. There are tons of classes. I do a psychic hour monthly that you can register for there. It's in person, online, and I have a VIP community with tons of classes in it. Take a while to browse when you're on the website. You'll be glad you did. And I'll be back next month with more predictions for you. Thank you so much for coming by and for listening. Bye-bye.